Hi guys, GeoPaul here. Well, today we are doing a gear review. It is lovely, let me just show you, not a cloud in the sky here. So I thought I would go outside, do a gear review and show you what we have been asked to show you guys. Now, to tell you a bit about it, what I'm about to show you can be bought on the official geocaching shop. It is called the TOTT starter kit. Now, if you don't know what the abbreviation for a TOTT is tool of the trade, and this bag that I'm about to show you is filled with cool tools of the trade. So let me show you what it is filled with, let me show you what the bag looks like from the outside in, and yeah, just show you generally what this cool little tool of the trade starter kit is. Tool of the trade starter kit. Now, I believe we've got the black version. I think they also do a green version, and they also do a desert khaki version as well. But we have got the black version, which I have to admit looks very, very nice. And it is a Condor tool of the trade bag they've got there. What they call it online. Really nice, really durable, I believe. A few things I quite like on this is I do like the Velcro patch. So you can customize this patch whichever way you want. It comes with the American flag. So if you're English, you could always put the Union Jack if you really want to be patriotic. Or it does come with this just here, and that is the geocaching patch. So if you want to do it so everybody kind of knows what you're up to, then you could always plonk that on there instead of the American patch there. So yes, that is pretty cool. So let's get into this. Let's just show you the bag. So you've got a pouch here, and it's a Velcro pouch, and it will just go in there. Anything you can stick in there, whether it be geocoins or anything. Around the back, you've got a little carry handle if you want to carry it like that, or it has got buttons. These buttons do pop off, or it could just attach quite smoothly to your belt buckle, I suppose. Your belt, you'd be able to slip your belt in there, or maybe on your bag, because my bag is an army style bag just down here, and it's got loads of little bits and bobs that could quite easily just hook to my bag just nicely. Okay, so it's got a zip that kind of goes all the way around just to there, and as we open it up you can see what we've got inside. So everything you will need to start with your tool of the trade items. So you have got these just here. This is a magnifying glass, a very small magnifying glass, I must admit, if I can just get that out. And it's really nice. I like this way this is elastic, so it really keeps things in there nice and strong. So that's pretty cool. So they've got a geocaching logo and wording printed on the side. A nice magnet there, so you can see closer up on things. And the main thing most geocachers, especially around these neck of the woods, need, especially for those pesky little nanos to get the logbooks out, or little micro containers. That's pretty cool, and that's needed as well. And they're nice and tight, and I like the way that these two are actually attached. That way, because I've got about 4 or 5 sets of tweezers and I always lose them. So yes, that is quite handy. Okay, moving on. We have got this just here. I do like the way the geocaching shop is printing all their logo on it. I do find that quite snazzy. But this is quite handy when you're looking at magnetic caches behind posts or underneath tables. It is quite handy. The only thing I would suggest that it would have been a bit more handy, obviously, is this bit does not extend. That is as far out as that goes. But this just here has a little magnet on the top, and that extends pretty far. So yes, there's the magnet, and it extends pretty far. So you could, I suppose, hold it on the magnet end and look around things, but I would have preferred it if this end, I think, extended a bit more. But that's still pretty cool. That's really, really handy. I'm definitely going to be using this. I've got quite a few caches in my area where you need to look sneakily behind things. That is very, very handy. Now the next bit I like is this. This looks like a bison tube, but nope, it is the ultimate log roller. If I open it up one-handed, it's always tricky to do one-handed. Now in London there is a lot of nanos, so this will become very handy around my area. That is a logbook roller. So literally you just slip it in the end of the logbook, and you just twist and twist, and it rolls that up. It'll save plenty of time trying to get those logbooks back in those nanos. So that by far is very handy, and I believe it is made by geonots.com, so that is pretty cool. So that alone is a very useful tool in there. Also, the next bit they've got in there is they've got, and I believe this is called, as I check my notes, this is called a all-weather power tank pen. A power tank pen. So I believe it works in all weathers. Really nice, really durable. It's really handy for me because I often forget pens. I used to have loads of pens in my car. Slowly they've been taken out, and I actually got to a cache the other day and I didn't have a single pen, so I had to sign the logbook with a bit of mud and a stick. So yes, this will be staying in my car definitely. Okay, let's show you the bag now. So you have got here, these are where they are all attached into, and I quite like that. That is heavy duty elastic there. They are very tight. They won't be moving around in there, put it that way. These keep it all nice and tight in there. You've also got another bit there, as well as it being able to attach to your bag or your belt buckle. It can also attach to possibly your lanyard, possibly around your neck, depending on what you've got around your neck. And in here, you've got a nice pouch that goes all the way down to the bottom here. Now that can hold things like extra logbooks, more pens, you name it. That is quite a big holdall area just there. Moving on to this side, you've got some sort of nice soft fabric just there. Open it up. You've got two Velcro patches which go on both sides, and this is a plastic material which opens up just in there. So you could put, I suppose, what I was thinking of when I first saw this was, I've got a personal geocoin that I don't want to travel the world, and I was thinking maybe when I go to events I can put it in there, the code side. And so I've always got it with me, so I know I'm not going to lose it if it's hanging around in the bottom of my bag. Just here, you've got a seam line just down there, and this would be fantastic for pens or any long objects that you would use. Just literally down there, I've got some tweezers that are a lot bigger than those, and the tweezers would easily fit nice and easy down there, but that is a good place to stick pens, and you'd probably fit a good 4 or 5 pens in there, so you'd never go without a pen. I quite like that. I like the pouch. I like all the products that go with it. The only downfall, if I'm being honest, is I wish this bit extended, but it does extend this end, so it's not too much of an issue. I like the tweezers. The magnifying glass will come in useful. The pen, extremely useful. The log roller itself is very good. I recommend anybody who has a high density of nano caches in their area, that is definitely a must-buy item. And I do like the quality of the patch to go on the front. You don't have to use that, and you don't have to use that. You could always go on eBay and buy a Velcro patch of your own, depending on which country you could be in. You could get the Union Jack, you could get the Canadian flag, the German flag, Dutch flag. The choice is yours. So yes, you could always customise this by sticking your own customised patch just there. Okay guys, well that was it. That is the Tool of the Trade starter kit by Geocaching Shop. Now if you guys want to go purchase that, the link in the description will take you directly to that product on that page. It is really good, and I believe currently it's going for $44.99, and I believe that is £33.17 in English money for a little conversion there. Just want to say thank you to Frilla, who is a lackey at Geocaching HQ, who was kind enough to agree for me to do a little honest review on one of their products in their shop. So thank you very much, mate, for doing that. You are a star. I'm quite pleased with it. I will definitely be using it in my everyday geocaching bag, that's for certain. Especially the nano log roller. Going around London, as I say, is a high density of nanos, and I might be able to squeeze a few more caches in if I take away all that fiddling around with logbooks. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've got one of these yourself, or you thought it was interesting, leave a comment in the description below. There is nothing else to say from sunny London, apart from catch you next time.